Hello, my name is Courtney Thomas and welcome to FITSTREET TV, a platform that promotes healthy lifestyles and practices that can help strengthen our community. I'm joined by three amazing women. I first would like to take time to introduce everyone. First we have Drea, Instagram handle Shorty by Nature. She'll be our special co-host for today. We also have Jamie, founder of She Is Sovereignty. She.is.sovereignty on Instagram if you're wondering. And to my left here we have my sister, Shantae, an educator, teacher. Things are a little crazy right now, so I just like to take a pulse and let's just talk about everybody's mental health here.
I know I personally suffer from, or I'm dealing with like anxiety. So I find myself very anxious and overwhelmed. So, you know, it's hard with what's going on in the pandemic. So, you know, moment by moment for me.
Right.
I would just echo what Shantae said. It's definitely day for day for me. Just dealing with everything that's going on, just trying to make sure that you're keeping yourself up, that you're not overworking yourself, especially during these times because it can be definitely overwhelming with just everything that's going on. So just trying to keep in contact with everyone, trying to make sure that everyone is safe. I think more so you have to worry about your own mental health first.
I think I never really paid much attention to my mental health because before COVID, you just, everything go, from work to my other businesses and home, family, that you never really, your downtime wasn't going to sleep. And then once COVID hit, it kind of, you had to face it. You were in a space, most of us, a small space shared with other people, and you kind of started realizing, oh, I'm going a little bit crazy.
Yeah, right.
And so I think that I just make it a point to try to find something good every day when I wake up, like what is my purpose today, so that you don't get lost and you don't get overwhelmed, and you try to just keep a realistic view of, oh, I can't do everything just because I'm in my house. I don't have to clean and do this, and I just be like, today's work, and then after that, I'm gonna work out. After this, I might cook for the week. And then you just try to figure out how to keep yourself on some kind of a schedule that you don't feel overwhelmed.
Yeah. As you were talking, I was thinking to myself, I've had the privilege and opportunity to work with each of you when it comes to fitness, through training within the past year. How has times COVID kind of changed your attitude towards health and wellness, and you know how you're taking care of yourself?
When COVID happened and there weren't a lot of things to do, one of the things I could do was work out. So I reverted to, you know, like the whole summer we were in the park, you know, working out twice a week. And even though I still don't eat like I should, I noticed that just working out 2 hours a week, I noticed not only was my body shifting and transitioning, but my mental health was, like, my anxiety is down. I don't feel so, you know, it was like a release, something for me to do, to look forward to, you know, to not look forward to, but I went anyway. And so it was good for me. For me, I noticed a huge shift in just how I felt better. Just doing that little thing, to taking 2 hours of a week just to take care of myself helped my mental health tremendously. So.
That's awesome.
I would say that the pandemic definitely helped for me. It changed my way of thinking, just about fitness in itself. It always felt like it was a chore. And so, you know, the day-to-day hustle and bustle of driving to work, being at work, and you have to drive home through the traffic. So it's just, by the time you got home, it's just like, oh, now I have to go back outside to the gym. Everything shut down. So it was just like, you were home, you couldn't go to the gym. And it was just a realization that I do have time now to do it. And then it gave me more time to actually think about like the choices that I was making, think about like just the nutrition aspect part of it. It gave me more time to actually cook meals at home instead of like having to run out for lunch to get stuff for food. So like it really helped and it really changed my thought process. I mean, we worked for months and some days I didn't like it. Not gonna lie about that.
What about you, Jamie?
I mean, fitness basically, sounds cliche, like changed my life. Before COVID happened, I had went through a lot of things and I was like having a little breakdown, and not a little breakdown, I was having a breakdown. So when COVID happened, it was like, okay, I need to find a way to take control.
Right.
And I remember sitting down talking with you and we went through my goals, and I literally I hid in my clothes, I hid in myself, like I didn't go out anymore. I just got really withdrawn and I was like having trouble. Now my husband tells me all the time, like, you walk different, you know, you sound different, you laugh more, you're happier, and I am. So me and you working together, it has changed my life completely, and I'm so thankful. Like you're really awesome, and I know I complain sometimes, but man, like when I finish my workouts, I feel strong, and I see like muscles popping through, and so it changes everything, and lots of good habits. When I don't work out, I could tell. When I'm not eating right, I can tell, and my body's like, get it together. And so it's been great. That has been a great thing of COVID, and me and you working together has been amazing.
Thank you so much. I'm over here listening.
I mean, don't get it wrong. We still don't like you.
So I feel like what was a big part of what all of you said about how you felt about COVID and fitness was the mental part of it, right? And I feel like within fitness, we kind of sometimes focus so much on the physical, right? And not the physical how you feel, the physical how you look.
Right.
And I feel like that is what is oversaturated, right? How big is your butt? How many abs do you have? You know, how your arms look? How's my chest look? You know, all these things, and we don't take enough time to really ask, how are you feeling, right? For me, my mission with FITSTREET, the impact I wanted to make was more about how you felt. When I speak to clients, I always say, you know, don't worry about the scale. Don't worry about how you're looking, because that's not the most important thing right now. The most important thing is for you to feel. I love that you all mentioned the mental side. I love that you all mentioned how better you physically felt, because that is so important. I feel like that gets lost a lot. I want to thank Shantae, Drea, and Jamie for joining us today. I also want to thank the millions of viewers out there. This is FITSTREET TV. It's not your average lifestyle.